different kind of video. You might be wondering, Lewis, why you want Fortnite? Before you hated the game. I did hate the game. But, if you have me on PlayStation, you may know I haven't got PlayStation Plus, so this is really the only game I can play. So, I'm making a new series. It's called Let's Talk. It's very original. Yeah, you can clearly tell I've got so much imagination from the title. Basically, it's where I get one of my mates on and we talk about random stuff. And yeah, this is just basically a video, quick video introducing it. But it'll be about half an hour long each video. It'll be on PlayStation, so it won't be edited or anything. Sorry, it's just the way it's gonna have to be. But yeah. If you can hear a fan in the background, it is my PlayStation. I'm sorry, I need to get it cleaned. But you're gonna have to deal with it. So yeah. Hope you're all having a awful day. Well, I think everyone is in the UK, to be honest, due to this virus. But I think we need to address something. Over the past couple of weeks, everyone's been saying, oh, it's only a bit of corona, you're not going to die, it's fine. I need to say something. If you really think you're not going to die from this corona, go ahead. You think that. But if you look at it this way, you're basically risking your life to prove to people you're just an idiot, basically. And I don't like calling people an idiot because most people aren't idiots. But when you have someone that's just being a massive knob and not thinking what they're doing, it's a bit like, what are you doing? Like, what are you trying to accomplish here? But it's not a bad thing they're doing this. It's just, when people say, don't go outside, that voice break, when people say, don't go outside, it means, don't go outside. Not, I'm going to be a massive twat and go outside anyway. It means, just don't go outside because you're putting other people at risk. But that people just don't really think, do they? So, here's my thinking. Why don't, right, just for one day, why don't, right, they say, if you go out, it's your own doing. If you get coronavirus, I know it's not the nicest thing to say, but if you get coronavirus, it's your own fault. You get it, you get it. Simple. But, yes, I know, I may be just going on about literally nothing and nobody gives one, but you need to realise, this virus, there's multiple cases of this virus. It's not just one virus. There's the flu one. There's now another one where it muddles up your senses and smell and hearing, and then you got the actual coronavirus which attacks your organs, your heart, and all that. But we need to, I can't. I'm 15. I can't change the world as much as I'd like to. I can't change the world, can I? Because I didn't. One, I haven't taught politics as one. The other one, I haven't. I just can't be bothered. But it's just a bit like, you people seem to be liking the videos of when I go out, play Ryan, play football, do football crossbar challenges. And you people have been like, oh, where have you been? Why aren't you doing them? I can't do them because there's just people that literally just think, oh, do you know what? I'm going to be a massive knob today and just completely ignore the rules. And just go out anyway because I'm solid, I'm untouchable. But really, you just look like a right spanner. But I keep having a drink, alright? I'm not just pretending to think what to say. We need, right, easiest way to put this, if you want coronavirus, you don't listen to those rules. You go out, you think you're untouchable, you go, right? If you don't want to get coronavirus, you don't want to get older people, so when this all happened, I was going up to see my nan to see if they were alright, and I couldn't do that because of the virus. So what I had to do was, I had to stay away from them for a couple of weeks, and they're still alive, and maybe if I'd gone out when I weren't meant to and got that virus, maybe they might not have been. But we don't need to think about that because they are. But there is people that I know, teachers I know, right, from our school who had their auntie and uncle die from it, and granddad. So people, I saw a sign a couple of days ago on my Reddit, and it was like, oh, it's all a hoax, coronavirus isn't real. If you're that much of a retard to think coronavirus isn't real, you are just a massive, massive twat. I'm sorry, but if you think coronavirus isn't real, then there's something seriously wrong with you. Like, when there's people dying, oh no, it's not real, they're just dying on their own. And like, yeah, I get maybe like the medical issues doesn't help at all, but it's not the point. You may not have anyone in a family that has medical issues. No, maybe like not like medical issues as in like autism or anything. Like just like cancer or anything, or lung disease, or black lung. I'm not a scientist. I don't know, but you know, like the main ones that attack all your like parts that could basically kill you if you don't like watch what you're doing. If you don't care, right? You just do whatever. But when you're getting hassle from the police, let's say, don't expect everyone to be like, oh, they're being harsh. Because they're not. They're just saying, stop being a dick and go inside. Like, what else do you want from this? You can't expect people to go, oh, yeah, for instance, Lewis has been out, but he's going out to play football. I'm putting literally other people in danger for my football team. And, yeah, maybe we're not all perfect, I get that, right? We all make mistakes once in a while. Everyone does, it's a part of life. But when you know you're not meant to do it, just don't do it. It's simple. Like, if you know, right, you're not allowed to do this, right, don't do it. Like, it's simple, okay? I died then, yes, I know. But it's simple. If you don't want to go out, don't. Nobody's stopping you, right? But, just don't, just please. Right, but long story short, because I'm sick of going on about this because it's boring. Don't go out when you know it's going to hurt people. Just don't bother going out because... Right. It's not helping the government, it's not helping the UK. Like, I was gonna go on holiday this year to see my granddad in France because he lives there. I can't go there anymore because France has been on the list. And I know, that's not yours, that's not mine, that's not anyone's fault, that's just the way it is. But, what I'm trying to say is, if you know you're not meant to be going out, why are you going out still? Like, I just don't understand. I really don't. Basically, don't go out when you're not meant to. And I know, like, this pub start finishes at 10 and masks everywhere. Yes, the hand sanitizer. People maybe watch this thinking, oh, I'm an adult. I hardly doubt there's any adults watching this video, but if there is, this isn't aimed at you. Kids my age know for a fact hand sanitizer doesn't... It's not perfect, but it helps. And... if that hand sanitizer is keeping me, my parents, my sister, my little brother, my granddad, my mum, my dad, everyone safe, I'd put it on. So people go, oh, it doesn't help, oh, it's just liquid. If you don't want to put it on, don't put it on. If you don't want to put it on, don't put it on. But my advice to you is, when one of your parents or you get coronavirus, don't then go, oh, wow, they didn't do anything about it. Because they put hand sanitizer out to help you. So it's a bit like, what are you going on about? Like, do you not understand? But, aside from that, we'll have a little rant about coronavirus. And everyone that watches is probably thinking, this guy's really boring. So, let's talk about more things. When Ryan joins, that's when it really starts heating up, because Ryan's an idiot. And you know what Ryan's like, he'll go on about random stuff. So when Ryan joins, we can have a little bit of like a fun, like play around. But until Ryan joins, I don't know. But I'd like to address something, right? It's hard, right? People saying, right, I was in school yesterday and some kid came into school and he was like, oh, I've got corona. And everyone was a bit like, you shouldn't be in. Like, why are you in? And he was a bit like, oh, I couldn't go home. And he went home at lunch. And everyone was like, "Oh, Danny's had corona. Danny has had. It's not his actual name, but Danny's had corona." Right. If he's had corona, I don't think he wants to be going back to school going, "Oh, don't go near him. He's had Rona. Oh, don't go near Dan. He's got corona." Because, quite frankly, you're just a knob if you do. Like, seriously. If I had corona, right, I don't, but if I did, and I went to school and nobody came near me because I had symptoms or did get it, because some utter melt has gone around going, "Oh, Luke's got corona, don't go near him," I wouldn't like it. So, when people are saying, "Oh, he's got corona, don't go near him, he's going to get corona, he's going to kill you," it's not nice. Just don't do it, because you just make yourself look like a retard, really. And I said this, my mum says to me this all the time. I used to think it was just a lie, but if you want to be treated, get treated how you want to be treated. So say you call someone you got corona, if you want to get that back, tough, your fault. So yeah, that's it for that one. And second of all, just don't be an idiot. Like, seriously. At our school, right, it's a joke, right? We have jokers, we have people that, like, mess about. Doesn't matter. Because eventually, you do your work. But, when you got people going, "Oh, he's got corona, don't go near him, you'll get corona and die," it's a bit more than just having a laugh. Because, at our school now, because of what happened yesterday about Danny having corona and literally the whole school finding out, because you can't keep anything from our school. Say, I don't know, say I win the lottery. I don't tell anyone. Somehow somebody knows. The whole school knows within a week. And actually, no, that's an exaggeration. The whole school knows within like a couple of days, and that's not a joke either. And yeah, the whole school knows. So it's a bit like, right, okay. So when everyone's like, "Oh, Danny's got corona," like, just stop. Because it's just, our teachers, right, they just go, "Oh, Danny's got corona." You might have had parents that have died from it. So when you're then reminding him, saying, "Oh, you got corona," it's a bit like, why are you being like that? So just, like, it doesn't apply to some people, right? Some people don't care, and that's your input. It's like, I don't care about Liverpool fans. I wish they'd all die. And I mean, you Liverpool fans might now be going into the comments and calling me like spastic, twat, melt, and then you might be disliking the video. But the fact is, right, it's my opinion. You might not like United or Man City, but at the end of the day, that's your opinion, and I've got nothing wrong with that. But it's like, you can't take the mick out of someone for something as serious as coronavirus is. It's killed 1 million people already. And now, for a world scale, bearing in mind there's 7.8 billion people in the world. If 1 million people's dying, you might be thinking, that's not a lot. Why is everyone going mental about it? Because you think, that 1 million people that have died from it, right? How many more people have they infected? I think it was something like 35 million cases confirmed, 1 million deaths, and it was like 33,570,000 unclassified deaths. Which means there's still that 35 million people that still have got it, or had symptoms, but haven't died from it. Now, that's still not a lot in, like, global bit, but if you think about it, 35 million people infecting another 35, another 35, another 35. That's like nearly 100 million people within a space of 6 weeks. It's quite a lot of people. And this 6-week lockdown, the government couldn't deal with it. We couldn't deal with it. Like, we were having lockdown, like, for a couple of, like, days. We couldn't deal with it. It was painful as anything. Yeah, I understand. Some people might not care. that you've got corona. Some people might not care that you've got, I don't know, health issues. But just remember, there is some people out there with old, like, family members that actually need the support of corona. So it's really annoying. I'll stop going on to that, and we're going to play the rest of this Fortnite game. And when I'll probably leave this video around 20 minutes. I'm not expecting it to do well. It was literally just a crap rant video on everything. It's unedited, which makes it even worse and less entertaining for the people watching. So, I mean, like I said, if you don't want to be called Corona, like, just don't talk about it. But same thing is, like, I can't be bothered to go on about this because it's boring me and I never get bored. So basically, just don't be an idiot and a knob. Anyway, 28 people, so only 6 people left. 2 kills. I mean, as you can tell, I'm not the best Fortnite player, but I'm average. Alright, I'm average. Leave me alone. And I'm not nowhere near the best Fortnite player. Some people in our year are getting like 20 kills a game. It took me like 4 years to even get near 20 kills. So don't expect anything like magical in the next couple of games, because trust me, it won't be happening. But yeah, I can't really say anything else, to be honest. The only thing I can really say is just don't be an idiot, really. And yeah, that's it. Oh god. Oh, is he in a bush? You taking the mic? He's actually in a bush. What a spanner. Oh, there he is. Oh god, there's 50 seconds left. Now I'm gonna have to put this in my drawer. And this, and this. Put this in. Oh, bloody hell. In here. So yeah. Thanks for watching this video. No, it's not very long, but you know, I have to deal with it. And yeah, this has been Lewis, guys.